What's going on, everybody? It's your boy RPG, and today we are back at it with a very special list for you. We're going to be talking about the worst rappers I have ever heard in my life. And before we get into it, I like to go over some criteria. So first of all, we're not going to be talking about any local acts or things from my city that I've heard, or just browsing the internet that's now full of two generations of very confused, very delusions of grandeur filled people that are just putting out god awful content. We all know they exist. We're not going to be talking about them. We're also not going to be talking about weird, gimmicky internet culture phenomenons like a Crip Mac or 50 Tyson. I fuck with Crip Mac, by the way, 55th Street, but we're not going to be talking about them. We're also not going to bring up any old artists like Silk the Shocker or ICP because while they are bad, they're not relevant anymore. So everybody on this list is a thriving rapper for whatever reason and has never made anything that I personally consume or enjoy. And I'm more often than not left befuddled as to what the fuck even led to them getting to the place they are. So I only have 4 rappers on this list, and there's a couple guys that typically make lists like these that I considered, but as I thought about it, they have at least at one point or another made something that I go, okay, I kind of like that. So if you want to include these guys as number 5 on the list at a tie, you can. I'm not counting them on the list though. These acts would include people like Blueface, Soulja Boy, and Lil Xan. Now that we got the criteria mapped out, let's get straight into number 4 with Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi for me, like, I get it, it's minimalist. If you listen to house music or techno and there's words in it, the words are not necessarily the selling point. It's an energy, it's a vibe kind of music. But I mean, my God, when we just are repeating the same things over and over and over and over and over again, it becomes very difficult for me to listen to. Brief sidebar, I do not have any background music on this video because I am making something very quick here. I'm currently overhauling my equipment to do a lot more, and I'm also going to be quoting some of these lyrics, if you want to call them that. So anyway, I'm going to read something from each artist. The first one here, we got Playboy Cardi. It's a song called R.I.P. And just, parental advisory disclaimer, there's some graphic language. So if you got the little ones around, you don't want them to hear it. Let it rock. If you're a bad parent, then I don't care if you don't care. So, R.I.P. As we pull up the lyrics here, they say, yeah, I'm gonna fuck that bitch. I'm gonna thrash that bitch. Shorty gonna suck this dick. Shorty gonna suck this dick. That's a pull up bitch. Don't make me pull up bitch. I'd smash that thought, then pull out bitch. Might push the Flacco shit. Watch me pull up, take your chain, little bitch. I'm on Debo lit. I'm on Migo lit. I'm on Kilo lit. I go psycho bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me thrash that bitch. Then I pass that bitch. So you kind of get what I'm saying there. There's just nothing really going on. Just a lot of bitches. It's just so mindless and void of really anything that you can grab onto and say this is artistic expression. I have him at number 4 on the list because he did do a very minimalist song that in New York I'm in Lee Rock and I should re-rock, kept it in my sock. You know the one. And when I heard it, I was kind of like, But other than that, never done anything at all that I like. It's like if you took Lil Jon and stripped all the energy out of it and even the good beats and also the good rappers that were surrounding Lil Jon, and you just had a monotone, weird black guy saying bitch over and over again. So, if you like it, cool. Write to me about it in the comments. These are opinion based. I don't get it. So moving on to number 3, we have Yeat. Yeat and everyone else on this list have appeared on Lyrical Lemonade. If you're familiar with the channel, it's a lot of this new, trendy, frankly, quite terrible rap a lot of the time. Now, do I hate everything on there? No. Juice WRLD was on there quite a bit. Eminem has been on there. And Ski Master Slump God, people like that. But I don't think it's a coincidence that everyone that made my list has been on there, because they are pushing and pumping this kind of mindless elementary style music. If you're familiar with the term mumble rap, he and most everyone else on this list fit exactly what that term is talking about. It's this monotone, lazy, void of any content, just archaic, basic style. I mean, I heard better raps at Clay High School at the lunch table in 10th grade, you know what I mean? While I was in the process of doing some unfortunate research for this video, I came across a song of his called Bigger Than Everything, and I'd like to read you some of the lyrics here. They go on to say, now this shit got big, this shit got bigger than ever. I just hopped a jet, this shit goes straight to LA. Bitch, I done got rich, I done got richer than ever. Now I got these whips bigger than ever. Huh? I've been blocking shade, I sit under umbrellas. I'm an alien bitch, I feel like changing the weather. I don't even talk to nobody, no bitch, but it's smooth like butter. I've been chilling out, little bitch, but I'm high as them devils. We so mad like devils in our head. I'm on demand every time I drop. I am hot. We so mad them devils call me him. They call me God because I'm high as him. So I really don't want to spend a lot of time on this. I don't want to make this a long video. I think you get what I'm saying there. Moving on to number 2, we have Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty is the only person on this list that you can actually understand what he's saying most of the time, but he comes in at number 2 because that actually hurts him when you can understand what he's saying, because it's so bad. With Yeet and Playboy Cardi, at least it kind of blends into the beat a lot, and you can just throw it on in the car, or if you're like me and drink a half gallon of vodka and you're in the club and the speakers are banging real loud, you might be able to catch a vibe. Lil Yachty, though, is just really awful. And it's this sort of I'm gonna be weird just for the sake of being weird part of internet culture that, you know, is cool now. It's almost become like it's cool to not be good at rapping. So I don't really particularly get it. Lil Yachty, for me, I don't know what to do other than read you some lyrics. Once again, I found this song on Lyrical Lemonade. It's called Tesla. And these lyrics are courtesy of Genius. He goes on to say, I ain't going back and forth with that nigga. He ain't even made no millions. He keep on dropping the block. It's a real reason. Back and forth, till it ain't even, till it ain't easy. Seek help immediately. Go psh, psh, ooh, 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 psh. Gas him up and get him killed. My bitch spoiled like the milk. He get tough off a pill, he get pilled. Send that bitch home, acting goofy, my cup spilled. Bitch, you for real? K, bitch, we the new Beatles. Shoot a film. Regal in the air, eagle. I don't want it if it's legal. Throw back this Tesla. Throw back that grr. Grr. Yeah. So moving on to number 1, we have Nardo Wick. Nardo Wick falls in the lane of a Yeet and a Playboy Cardi with the monotone mumble rap. But for me, the reason he's at number 1 is because everyone else on the list, even Yachty, has made something where if I was drunk enough and on enough drugs and the music was loud enough, that it could probably pass. Nardo Wick is so incoherent and so monotone though that it's just I don't know what it is. I don't know how it happened. To me, it was like they said, okay, let's get a black guy and put a chain on him and some jewels, and just have him do a bunch of cough syrup and look the part and just fucking mumble incoherently over 808s. I'm going to read you a passage here from Nardo Wick. These lyrics are from the song Wicked Witch, in which he says, I'm a wicked nigga, she my wicked witch. Glicking her Chanel, she a wicked bitch. When we fuck, we come in sync. We have wicked sex. Keep it up, and we gonna make a mini wick. Bitch, I get that dough like a gentleman. Don't be scared, cause I got guns, bae. I'm a gentleman. Bitches knocking at my heart, but I won't let them in. Can't get mad, baby, you know I'm a ladies' man. Don't be insecure, your spot secure, I promise you. Know she's safe with me, when evil comes, she know I shoot. Trained her very well, when police come, I know she mute. Call her pretty every hour, though she knows she cute. So, yeah, that's my list of the worst rappers I've ever heard. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And I'm going to be coming with a lot more content pretty soon, man. I'm going to be coming with streaming videos, video games, of course, music, more countdown videos like this. So if you want to hear more, be sure to like and subscribe. Help me pump this. And until next time, it's your boy RPG. Peace.